Prosecutors want a former student from Korea to return to the U.S. to face an involuntary manslaughter charge after her college boyfriend died by suicide. They allege Inyoung You encouraged him to take his own life. Alexander Urtula died in Boston on his graduation day back in May. Police say the case focuses on text messages his girlfriend sent him, and it's drawing comparisons to another upsetting case in Massachusetts. Mola Lenghi is at Boston College. That's where the couple went to school. So, Mola, good morning. What else do we know?
Well, good morning, Tony. Prosecutors say that this is a case of domestic violence. They claim that Miss Yu engaged in a, quote, utter attack on her boyfriend's will, conscience, and psyche, and did so mostly over text message. And they say that she was even tracking his movements on her phone and that she was there when he died.
Miss Yu was physically, verbally, and psychologically abusive toward Mr. Urtula during their 18-month-long relationship.
Suffolk County District Attorney Rachel Rollins claims 21-year-old Inyoung You encouraged her boyfriend, Alexander Urtula, to kill himself thousands of times.
Abuse became more frequent and more powerful in the days and hours leading up to Mr. Urtula's untimely death.
According to prosecutors, the Boston College students exchanged 75,000 text messages in the 2 months leading up to Urtula's death. 47,000 of those texts allegedly came from You and included messages like "go kill yourself" and "go die."
Many of the messages clearly display the power dynamic in the relationship.
The district attorney's office says You was aware of Urtula's spiraling depression and suicidal thoughts brought on by her abuse. She's now facing one charge of involuntary manslaughter. It's the same charge in the same state that sent Michelle Carter to jail after she was found guilty for the 2014 suicide of her friend Conrad Roy. Massachusetts prosecutors alleged Carter relentlessly encouraged the teen to kill himself over text. Her attorneys are appealing her conviction to the U.S. Supreme Court.
This indictment would not have been filed if it were not for the Michelle Carter case.
But CBS News legal analyst Ricky Kleeman says this case is different because of its international scope.
The fact that the defendant is in South Korea is going to make this case much more complicated. If she wants to go through the process of contesting extradition, it could take years to get her here.
The district attorney's office here says that she is cautiously optimistic that You will voluntarily return from South Korea back here to the United States to face that involuntary manslaughter charge. If she does not, they say that they will seek extradition. Now, CBS News has been unsuccessful in tracking down Yu's attorney in South Korea. Anthony?
Such a disturbing story, Mola. Thank you.